Good morning and welcome to another Rust based building series. Today I'm going to be covering double foundations, double squares, double triangles, and a square and a triangle. I'm also going to be covering the square with the triangle facing away from you so you can place doors evenly at the same distance. So let's begin. The first thing that we're going to cover is a square and a square. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is get a bunch of wood, build your triangle foundation out in one direction. You can do this as many times as you want. And you want to go out 3 times. What I mean 3 times is that you want to go in 3 semi-half circles. So imagine this 4 cluster is that you want to do it 3 times. So right here, as you see, I got 1, 2, 3, and then you want to have a triangle facing outward. You want to remove all these triangles. You can do this out of twig, you can do this out of wood, whatever you guys prefer. I would recommend twig because it's a lot easier to get removed. Then you just want to start building outwards with your foundation. I don't know how that did just live with me, but we're going to start building your square foundation straight towards it, and voila, you just remove the rest of this stuff that you just built, and you have this as a double foundation real quick. So there's your double square. Now let's go on to your double triangle. Okay, now we're going to be covering the double triangles. Now I just want to stress this one point. Say as if you are just finished this tutorial and you guys just finished placing a triangle there with just enough space where you can double wall it here, here, and here, and you're trying to place this last one. You cannot do it because you need to start off with a square with the build. You cannot do that. You can't finish this last piece. But however, imagine as if you just got done doing all these and these are not currently connected, that you have all these separate from each other. Once you connect this onto here and you connect this last piece, you're going to have a gap on the opposite side, to which will allow you to place 2 double doors. What I mean is that if you place a wall frame and you have a double door there, you can place one on both sides and be no problem. Or a single door, you'd be again no problem. But if you do it on any of the other ones that are directly against each other and not completely attached to the edge, you're going to be, you won't be able to place 2 double doors or 2 single doors. You will only be able to place 2 walls. Okay, I'll show you guys again that a little bit later, but right now we'll show you how to build this. You want to begin is that you want to do square, 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 going out in the direction that you want to place your triangle. End it with a triangle. Remove the squares. Go back with the triangle. Have it face there where you get that double arrow. Okay, so that's step 1. Remove everything behind you. You got a double arrow here, and you went out with 3 squares when you first did it. So now you want to go out with 2 squares since you're already further away. 1, 2, and with a triangle. Remove your stuff. Go back forward with a half circle. Make sure you get that double arrow. Remove. Step 2, because the second time you're getting double arrow. Now you want to do 1, 2, one more time. Same thing as last time. Same exact thing from last time. Remove. But this time, you don't want to stop at the half circle. You want to keep going and connect it until you actually have it. So as you see, connected, you remove all the rest of the stuff. And now you have that just enough here. And now I'm going to show you what I meant from before. You can place a wall here and a wall here. It's perfectly fine. Double the C4, everything else. I don't know about rockets with splash damage, but I believe they're just far enough to where the rockets won't harm it, but you're going to need to double them out. However, what you won't be able to do is place 2 single doors. You cannot place a door here, then place a door there. It will not allow you under any circumstance. It will not at all. So you're going to be stuck there, and even if you want to add a door and a wall and just try to do like a cartoon effect, you can't do that. What you're going to have to do is that you're going to have to build off of it, like I said before, and attach onto it. And by the time you go all the way around with these triangles being just enough far enough to each other when you're going around in a circle, when you connect this last piece onto here, you're going to have just enough space to where you can place 2 double doors. And I would recommend having that as your entrance and just having tall walls around it. So let's start moving on to the other portion. Okay, now we're going to cover the square foundation having a triangle against it. Now this is a lot simpler than the previous 2, where all you need to do is build up in a direction with squares. Now I'm going to do this 2 different ways, because I'm going to do it with the triangle facing you and triangle facing away from you. So with this part, it's going to be with it facing you. Okay, so you're going to have your center square, which you're going to keep. You're going to end with it. You're going to start out with a square. You're going to start with build out with a square, end it with a triangle. You want to remove the square, then just build out with a triangle, and there you go. You have your double wall there. Now, if you want the triangle to face against you because you are actually wanting to use these doorways, for example, so you don't have that problem where you could just actually have a doorway there instead of having to do a wall frame and a wall frame like this. If I can manage to get it to fit. Because when you place your double doors, you'll be able to get through with this. If you just want your single doors and you want it to work fine, I'm going to show you how to do it now. Now I'm going to remove this real quick, and this is how you begin. You got your normal square foundation. You want to build out by 1, 2, and end with a triangle. And I can't do that real quick. Hold on. I'm just going to go like this way. So 1, 2, triangle. Remove, half circle it, and there you go. You got your double wall here, which are really close. Nobody can fit through. They can't jump up. They can't do anything. Just enough space. I recommend having walls or something, but at least you're able to do 2 walls, 2 doors, 2 anything, and you can run right through and you won't have any problems. Even if you stop at the center, you aren't going to get stuck or anything. So it's enough to have a double door here. You can build that pretty much anywhere without using too many resources. Okay, so if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you liked it. If you guys have any suggestions or have any questions in the future, make sure that you post below and feel free to ask me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, and good luck out there in that jerk-infested world that is Rust.